Cancer, how are you doing? This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages, oh my God, I love your energies, thank you, are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hello, how are you? I have a strong feeling this could be about relationships or relationship-related reading, so we're going to hop into it and have a look into your current situation, the higher view over your situation, and what you can do to help yourself. So advice from Spirit. Okay, let's hop in, let's see. Oh. This one, no. This one, yes. This one, no. This one, yes. This one, no. Oh, wow. Two major arcanas right off the bat. We have the Magician here, and we have the Tower for you here. I'm getting this strong sense something you manifested did not quite come in the way you expected it to come in, but rather tore something down first before allowing you to move on to what you actually wanted to manifest. So that's an interesting kind of a scenario. Of course, being the person you are, Cancer, you are already well used to tower moments along this journey. After all, I don't think you'd be here or be drawn to these videos if you were not, if you didn't have a couple of tower moments in your life yourself. So it's like you're watching this and you're just like, why? Like, although you know, of course, like, right, you know what's happening, but it's just like, you know, now you're coming in, Spirit, you're tearing this down that I just built up. Like, what's going on? I don't understand. If we're talking in terms of relationships, you may have manifested or may have tried to manifest, my dear Cancer, like the perfect relationship for you. But in order to go from point A to point B, you may have gone through yet another relationship in between that was just not all that, or where there was even betrayal involved. And you're just like, why? Like, what's happening? Like, I've manifested. Or the job, you know, same thing. That may have gone like a little differently than you thought, just all because there's something else that you actually manifested that wants to come in, but there was something that needed to fall away first before the other thing can come in. Otherwise, it's not built on solid ground, and that's really important. If you want to keep what is coming in here for you, my dear Cancer, that needs to be breaking away, so that you can have that truly. Okay, then this one, no. Okay. No. Interesting, they keep popping up. This one, yes. Okay. This one, no. To those of you that don't know this, like, I always ask the cards, even if they do jump out. So in this case, I was strongly also feeling like a choice point for you. Do you want this? Do you want this? If you say no, that's not what I want. So same thing here. If something comes in, even if you did enter a relationship, or this job, and it felt good for a while, and then you realize that wasn't it again, then it's a choice point of how fast are you getting out of this? Like, are you staying in this like you would have, like years ago maybe? Are you staying in this, or are you getting out and knowing there's something way better that's coming? If you have rejected a client, for example, and you're not, because you knew this wasn't going to work out, this was going to cause more troubles, or possibly even new trauma, and you said, no, I already know this, thank you, I'll give this a hard pass, bye, kind of a situation. But of course, that brought up questions within you in terms of why, right? And this is why you have the Two of Cups as your next card here, my dear Cancers. And it's a strong soul bond connection. It's something that is meant to be, something that's meant to be happening. And it goes from a rather colorless kind of a scheme that we have over to lots of colors, rainbow. And I'm also getting like golden energies over here in the corners. Highly spiritual connection here for sure, and something that was predestined here too. Funny, I never saw this in the card. That's funny, the cards right now are showing me more stuff because I'm getting to know the cards better. And this is also in terms of you, my dear Cancer, are getting to know yourselves even better. And so more is revealed to you in terms of patterns that you may have held, that have broken away, or that will be breaking away through that Tower moment. But all with a little bit of unexpectedness. It's like, I thought it would be here already, but then it's not for that reason, because something needs to break away. That's really lovely energies, though. Really lovely energies. And very alive, I want to say. Very, very alive. How cool. Okay, let's see what we will get here further. It's definitely like the dawn of a new day, I want to say. Dawn of a new day. Well deserved for sure, Cancer. Like you've been waiting on this. You definitely have. Some of you have been working with runes too. Rune dice or something that's moving. Something, yeah. To, you know, to bring through, as a divination tool, to bring through information as well. Oh, good. This one, no. Funny. King and Queen of Cups we have over here, but they say no and no. No, no, yes. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. Yeah, you may have been in relationships, and this could also be work-related, that weren't give and take. And I don't mean not, you know, I'm giving something and then I require something back. That's not what I mean usually, or in the optimal scenario, relationships are like I'm giving from the heart and you're giving from the heart as well. It's not a give-take kind of a relationship, but it's one that is reciprocated. And this may not have been, probably not, otherwise it wouldn't have broken away. This may have come along or may have made you believe I am that, but that was clearly not that. They were clearly not that. Being at a job, a situation, or a person, they were clearly not that. And so here's the new for you. This is what this is actually almost enforcing, my dear Cancer, your wish for that even more and your want for that even more. And it's just like, this is what I want. I understand what needed to break away, but this is what I want. Please grant it. Please finally grant it. Exactly. Please finally grant it. Like, it's time, dude. It's time. Let's see what else. What else for Cancer? And I'm just like very like focused on this. I'm just like, let's bring it through here. Like, it's time. Jesus Christ. This one, no. Yes. This one, no. This one, yes. Okay. This one, no. No. Yes. Interesting. I want to bring through one more card to complete this here. And I'm still focused on those. This one, yeah. Okay. Wow. Yes. So you have, my dear Cancer, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, 21 with the World, and the 4 with the Emperor. So we're starting with 2 major arcanas. We're finishing with 2 major arcanas, and in between are 4 minor arcanas. 2, 6, and 4, 4. Interesting. So numerology may play a role here for you as well. So, 4 of Wands is like the happy, the harmonious life. The energies are flowing. That's what you were trying to manifest here. And that's what's still good and still on, I want to say. Game on still, right? In the traditional tarot, this would be like represented with, you know, the 4 wands that are standing like this with a bit of a tent kind of a situation. And it's really the happy, the perfect home life. It's just beautiful energies, right? Super cool. Mutual respect and everything. And then with the 4 of Swords, this is what came in instead, and it's reflected here again, my dear Cancer. There was the heartbreak or that needed to be healed again. And the 4 of Swords actually indicate that you healed from that Tower moment, right? And now's the time to rest and to integrate what you have learned and to not be like, oh, all over the place still, but to be here in this restful kind of a place, because it's a cycle that is coming to absolute positive, successful completion with the world here. It's like, well done, Cancer. This is a cycle that needed to be closed out. You did it. This is your reward. Here's the Emperor. This is someone, and this goes male or female, but it's just obviously like highly masculine energy here. This could be you as well, by the way, for this process that you went through. You're coming out on the other end as the hero, like journey well completed here. And it could also denote to the other person, because you're being given an equal. So in this case, the Empress and the Emperor. And they did not want the King and Queen of Cups here. They rejected it. They said, we're going straight to the Emperor's state here. And that could be funny. If you're reading the tarot yourself, you may have gotten, if we're talking about a relationship here, those 2 cards as a combination for yourself and the other. I just want to mention that here. There's a possibility. And with the Emperor, of course, it's very strategic. You've learned a lot on this journey. And I'm actually like, my legs are really getting goosebumpy right now. I'm just like, woof, there's a bunch of energy. And I'm just like, I'm so glad I went through these experiences because they were so worth it, is what you'll find, Cancer. Because this is super beautiful. This is so gorgeous. Like what wants to come in here for you and what is going to come in here. Because again, it's still game on. Like, don't let that hold you back, that little incident here. Instead, move along, because again, it's still here. This one, no. This one, yes. It's still here. It's still game on. This is to let you know, Cancer, there's nothing lost. Like, your manifestation is working very well. It just needed to, you know, something else needed to go first. Balance. Oh my God. Okay. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. So that is to say, also, you would not know the beauty of this if you hadn't gone through the other experiences too, that provide a stark contrast to what it is that you actually want and deserve, my dear Cancers. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. I want to put this right here, because it puts things into perspective in a way, and it also kits them together, these two experiences, because sometimes we just want to separate, but there's also, in terms of being thankful to this person, this job that didn't work out, the circumstance that just went wrong, and maybe inexplicably so, but maybe you also are very aware of why and what. But this kits it together because it's a stepping stone to get to what you really want. And that's good to understand and to know, my dear Cancer. All right? That is it for your YouTube portion. I will continue your reading over on Patreon. I kind of feel I want to put everything to over there so that we can have a new setup here, where we'll draw probably more, this one, yes. So we'll probably draw more tarot cards, but then also oracle cards to get you confirmation and to see where this is going. So if you'd like, I'd be more than happy to have you over on Patreon. It's $11.11 a month. It's not just for this reading, it's for every extended that will be created within that month, but it's also for the ones that have already, you know, been created. And there's the Rauhnächte rituals over there, which is a full workshop, basically 12 days. That you will be able to access as well. There's the food for thought. There's an amazing community. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to post them over there. I will also be there to answer those. Yeah, and that's it. And you can opt out at any time if you so wish. Right, link down below if you're interested. And if not, and if we're parting here, I really hope this was helpful to you, my dear Cancer. I love you. Sending you much love, light, and shadow. I'll see you next time. Bye.